for the Kendrick Lamar live stream album reaction. GNX is the name of the album. It came out of the air today. Nobody was expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. I was at work and I was going to go to a college basketball game tonight. But heck, Kendrick dropped. I'm a therapist. It's got to be mental health, right? Those two do not go together. Does mental health and therapy and Kendrick go together? Y'all probably would say it does. So we're going to go through the whole album one by one. If you want whacked out murals though, head over to YouTube. We've already done that one. That reaction is out now for you to see. And the rest of the album right here. And by the way, if you want the fully unedited version of this entire album, go to our Patreon page. I'm not going to say that enough today because that is the place where we have a bunch of album reactions that you don't want to miss. And more are coming every single month. But the entire album will be on Patreon, the $7 tier. It's a VIP tier. It is worth the cost of admission because you get to support me and my mission as a mental health therapist to bring Kendrick to the world. And you also get to hear reactions. So please go to Patreon, check it out, the VIP tier when you get a chance. But look, without further ado, I can't wait. It is time for Squabble Up. I don't know what that means, but that seems like let's round up and let's get ready for a fight.
God knows. I am reincarnated. I'm stargazing.
Yeah.
Life goes on, honey,
Yeah.
all my babies.
Yeah!
Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
Yep.
Fuck, I got hits, I got bucks.
What the That's what I feel right now. What the What did I just do? What just happened to me? What's the name of this? Squabble Up. Is this called the Squabble? Is that a new dance we do on the dance floor? What just happened to me? That's not even appropriate. A therapist can lose his license for something like this, y'all. Come on.
Hold up. Where are you from?
Where you from?
My bitch.
Hi, bitch.
I'm finna go dumb.
Finna go dumb.
Sideways.
Sideways.
Bunk skunk.
Bunk skunk.
Fever. I'm on one.
Yep.
Baby rockin' it. Quid pro.
Squabble up.
Squabble up. Squabble up.
Somebody got to tell me how to do the squabble. What the dang squabble? I'm here doing this thing. Like, this is my squabble up. This is the squabble up of a mental health professional right there. Y'all, that was it right there. Squabble up, everybody.
Squabble up. 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 Squabble up.
This world were mine.
Hey.
Oh, man, we're going to go sexual now. He's going to get all romantic. Like he's like going some Marvin Gaye here or something.
Hey.
So cool.
7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take it, dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take it, enemies in front of God. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see you win, wanna see you.
If this world were mine.
How good was that, y'all? Man, how good. Okay. 2 completely different songs. My 2 favorite songs. Like, I'm not kidding. I could listen to both of those. One to just give me in a chill vibe, that one right there, and just relax. Love song. I love the beat, love the singing, the voices, the lyrics. The first one, crazy vibe. Both completely different. He does that right off the bat, y'all.
I deserve it all. I deserve it all.
I never asked for too much credit, seeking validation just for the aesthetics. Bitch, I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth, bitch.
This is the total Kendrick Lamar that I struggle so much with because it sounds so smart. It sounds so witty and clever and just brilliant the way he writes this. But I don't get to hear the story. It's like I want him sitting right here next to me so he can describe what was in your brain while you were putting this together, because there had to be a storyline, there had to be a relationship, there had to be a situation. And I don't know if this is talking about him and like, look, I've put in the blood, the sweat, the tears. I've grinded. I've done everything I can possibly do. I deserve it all. Not even like so much in a braggadocious way of just like, I'm better than anybody else. But the ultimate confidence, is that what this is? Like the ultimate confidence in who he is? I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. That he is genuinely who he is, and that he doesn't apologize for who he is, and he just keeps grinding. It's something. It's hard to, man, this is what's hard for me to figure out.
I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see. More blood be spilling, it's just paint to me. Dangerously, nothing changed with me. Still got pain in me. Flip a coin, want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe? That's the same to me. It's important. I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker.
Wow.
I deserve it all. I like it. Damn. Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break the backboard. I got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know the last one.
What in the world does he talk about? I just see him saying, hey now. All right, hey now, let's talk. Because here's how it really is. I'm all about my yin. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. You know, like the big Buddha statue that you see, it's like, I get all my peace from within, not from without. Get everything from within yourself. I tell people that all the time in my office. Pay attention to what credit you give yourself in being the good person that you need to be, like the good husband, the good father, the good friend, the good worker, the good, whatever you are. Pay attention to how much self-worth you're giving yourself, because if you think less of yourself, then chances are you're going to walk around feeling that about yourself.
Body hit a pin level 4. Hey, I sharpened up a knife and came home to a blow. My bitch can get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody about to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, rose gold. Me and Doc get the slide and put him in the chokehold. Bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes. Hey, I jumped out that pen, then I jumped up in the ghost. I'm the hottest topic, nigga, see my face, then he froze. All that shit, he...
So this is Dodie 6, pretty fire, like all the stuff that he's putting together. It's just nonstop. He's just going at it, boom, 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 boom.
Get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody about to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, rose gold. Me and Doc get the slide and put him in the chokehold.
This is totally on the unedited. This cannot go to YouTube. It will tarnish my entire image. You know how they do that? It's like I want to go to people like, squabble up. I'm going to do that on TikTok and see if that's a trend. Y'all, let's go do that. Squabble up. You can do this. Squabble up. How much better can it get, honestly? Kendrick Lamar, GNX. Next song up, TV off. Everybody turn your TVs off. Just listen to Kendrick. No more TVs needed.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational. Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody got.
This is too good. Okay, second favorite song all time on the album. This one. Squabble Up first. I shouldn't even say that because the very first song on the album drove me nuts. This is second. The first song on the album's third. Squabble Up first. That's my top 3 so far. Don't even try to challenge me.
Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Whoa.
Hey.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
My style. Niggas second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
I say it all the time, right? My wife makes comments. I watch your feet, not your mouth, Tom. I don't want to hear how you talk and what you say you're going to do. I want to watch how you live. Please, and remember I tell y'all all the time, what other people think about you is none of your business. What's your business is how you're living and what you're doing. So please pay attention to that. I love that. What? Yeah. Love the rhythm.
White diamonds, 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Gardena, Compton. Westchester, King, Drew, did we function? Little nigga, but that dog gave me that's on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up. How you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10.
Yep.
Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Van. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch. 50 on me, don't die trying and shit.
Wally the Sensei, Roddy Rich, and Sita. How about that? I'm from the land, LA. I'm from the land. Whoa.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Huh? They ain't
Talking about nothing.
Pickable, I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable.
What is a booger in your chain? Like, I know a booger is like a booger, but what is a booger on your chain? 80 pointers like a Kobe game, man. Kobe in Toronto. See, I'm going to have to really catch up, y'all, on all this because I don't know all this.
I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands. Pickable. Then slide my thumb in where her at. Pickable. On your top, I'm with dot, bitch, don't look back.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
They talking about nothing.
Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable.
Dang, Chicky Cheese in there, man. What a sound. I loved that sound he brought to it. Just as confident, just as strong. I mean, I got stuck at the point where he's like having her move her hands and the thumb sliding around. I don't know what to say about that, y'all. What a beat.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching World Star videos, not the SBs. Laughing at beat pump or stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write some. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse.
Man, he had me with Jack in the Box right there. I love J and the B and Pepsis. I don't like Pepsi. I go for Diet Coke, but not Pepsi. See, this is what I like in music. It's like he's got some rhythm and blues coming in this album. You got time?
My nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE, I watch him take some penitentiary chances to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed by...
See, what is TDE? A hothead, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE. I watch you take some penitentiary chances, to say the least. I don't know, man. I don't know what this is. He looks back for people at their life. Use your heart, not your eyes.
played Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. Moose kept my name in the function that he was running. T's kept the vultures away from me that was coming. Soundwave let me borrow his.
See, it's like he's going one by one over all the people that he's remembered, that he's worked with, that he's lived with, that he's been around, that's been in his circle, and what they meant to him.
Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
Love that ending. Heart Part 6. I'm sorry, is that Part 6? Gosh, got to go back and listen to 1 through 5, y'all. Whoa.
Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz? Tell him Kendrick did it. Who put the West back in front of shit? Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Tell him Kendrick did it. Like, wow. Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going.
Hey, on the dead ones. We're treated in the.
This is Peso coming out here now. He's got a lot of features on this album, y'all. Peso.
Nigga, I ain't going.
Hey, on the dead ones. We're treated in the mingle like some breadcrumbs. All of my killers on go like who shed some red rum. All I think about when I see heads come. Do my dance, hit the
Red
top when
rum,
I
red
see
rum.
cops go.
Get down the wire, y'all.
Get down with the pliers. Been coming back to back hits. Hottest nigga ain't tired. I'm with some rock star bitches. They want Lizzie McGuire.
Man, he's got Bob the Builder on here, Lizzie McGuire. Look at all these people he's put on here.
It's getting down to the wire. Get on my Bob the Builder shit. Get down with the pliers. Been coming back to back hits. Hottest nigga ain't tired. I'm with some rock star bitches. They want Lizzie McGuire. I'm switching gears, I pop the clutch. I send a nigga up, a risk taker, I call you niggas bluff. If they hanging out for real, we come to duck. Tucking tails, they out of luck. When it's wartime, they hiding in the cut. Y'all had y'all chance, y'all couldn't do it. I swear I'm coming, worse to y'all baby moms, I'm putting niggas through it. They hate to see me doing it.
It's how they have this pausing in between. It's like this hard beat and then boom, pause, boom, quiet. Gloria, final song on the album GNX by Kendrick Lamar. Let's do it.
Sentado, Anita y tú.
Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship.
Yeah.
She's so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. She said one day I would write my wrongs in seed paper. We started out young, looking for some identity. Made 1,000 mistakes, but never did we like chemistry. Wrapping my hand around your waist, that was back when you did whatever I say. Dreams of selling narcotic, running black.
This is a good and the bad here. The two of us together, we were young, we were in love, we had this thing. We clicked. We always had the chemistry. And I love how he puts chemistry with the selling of drugs and narcotics and stuff like that kind of mixed in. But really, it's like, you know, she said one day I'd write my wrongs in C paper. Like I would get it, I'd make it. You know, one day I'd write my wrongs. And it's like she always believed in him. And she had this special thing about him. And I think he loved the fact that she believed in him. And it's a sweet little love story mixed in with like, but you're selling drugs and you're running blocks and robbing banks and stuff. Like this isn't going to get you where you need to go. But sometimes you grow up in a life and this is what you grew up in. What a setup of a story though. This young love filled with turmoil and trauma and danger, honestly.
I gave you life. I breathed the motherfucking chorus in.
Got SZA in here, and here goes the battle, right? We grow up, we get a little bit of conflict and issue. Nothing's perfect over time. You got to know how to deal with conflict. I always ask couples, don't tell me how you are when you're great. Tell me how you are at your worst. That's going to be the measure of what I have to work with in therapy. So, boy, pay attention to this because it's important to know conflict happens. But this is kind of the definition of a toxic relationship anyway that's not stopping.
I bring the blessings. I gave you power. Nigga, I bring the rainfall. I gave you hustle.
fall right back in love the very moment that I touch you.
Scared forever, you know nothing else is gonna pass. Just gotta let you know.
Just gotta let you know. Love that. So good.
You want me, you got me to the end of time. Ooh, just gotta let you know.
The very thing he loves about her, which is the impulse, the instantaneousness, the kind of let's go, just go do it, is the very thing he's going to hate. Also, same with him. Like the danger for him, the thing that she has and how dangerous he is, the line he walks, it can be great and enticing and wonderful, but also scary.
You a spontaneous firecracker, plus our love is dangerous. Life of passion, laughing at you lose your temper, slightly crashing, dumbing off the ill reaction. Ain't no disrespect, highly sensitive, possessed, so protect you even when it's tragic. So jealous, hate it when I hit the club to get some bitches. Wrote them off, rather see me hit the church and get religious.
Yeah.
Who you fooling? I know what you doing. You my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sentence? Loved you more when you flip and lose your shit, I hug you more. It's sexy to me, cuss they ass out and hold that grudge some more. Down, bitch, I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? So good.
The Notebook. Who couldn't love that movie, right? And the reality is, you're looking at two people that are very different. And she's like, come on, man, I'm trying to straighten you out. I'm trying to be the guy that actually helps you like live a better life. You know, go to church, settle down. And he's like, no, you don't do that to me. That's not what works for me.
Obvious, this song talking on me. I see you, you see me, both see what we want. I see you see me, both see what we want.
Oh, Gloria. What a way to end. For Kendrick Lamar to end an album like that was perfect. Like, that's what I would want to hear from him. Not that I'm telling him what he needs to do, but just for me to say, like, I love that kind of heartfelt inspiration in a really intense and toxic story, that there could be hope and possibility out there, and also a heart. She's my pen. What an album, the GNX album. Remember, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. But look, if you want the full unedited version of this album, go to Patreon. It is there on the VIP tier. All album reactions are there. And you only get the edited version out on YouTube. But the entire thing is on Patreon. Don't forget it. This has mental health written all over it. Kendrick Lamar, thanks for doing this album. And thanks for being a part of Reaction Therapy. Leave your comments. If you need help, check the links. You deserve it. But leave comments. Let us know what you think. And don't forget, mental health matters. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.